Alright, we got a new project car. We got a Datsun 280Z. It's a 70s something. Straighten that out a little bit. It's a bit better. It's not the greatest example, but good luck finding the greatest example unless you got cash, which I don't. Well, I don't want to spend the money on it. It comes with some neat upgrades. Just a standard L28 fuel injection. Bigger sway bars, although the bushings are gone, so they're not that great. Not a whole lot of car here. Pulled the carpet and the seals out in hopes of not destroying them. I mean, the doors are okay. They're starting to rust out on the bottom, but I mean, a lot of this stuff I'm not going to worry about because I just want to drive it. I don't want to restore this to any sort of level of Concours or show car level. Just kind of want to hop into it and go. So yeah, we've kind of patched in that panel. So yeah, we've got the frame rails are definitely collapsing. More on this side than that side, because as this side they've completely rotted out. That's why I got the lifty cart on. It's actually supporting most of the weight, as it's not even on that post over there. This lifty cart coming more and more handy as I find uses for it. We got big old rust spots here, down below. I'm not too worried about that because it's down below. You can't even really see that. You put a piece over it, you move on with your life. 300ZX was the same way. Did one side after work, then did the other side the next day after work. Bingo, bango, done. Not a big deal. This, I'm also not too worried about either. Like it is completely fuckered. There's no denying that. But it does seem to end till right around there. And there is a parts car at my work that I had delivered there. I would have had it delivered here, but just with time-wise and who I was getting the car from, it didn't work out. I had equal opportunity before, but I just put it off. So yeah, it's here. So, I mean, this is definitely the worst side. So, I mean, you can just keep pulling this shit off. So, yeah. The other one's got some fenders, but they're kind of chewed up. So we'll have to go from there. I mean, we're just going to take this off. Take these little bumperette holders off, and then we'll just patch these holes as quick as possible. I mean, we'll do the body band special. Just take these off, pull the plate, tack the plate in, Bondo over it, be done with it for another 6-7 years, and it'll be fine until it starts showing its rusty face again. But, you know, whatever. That's 10 years in the future. Who knows if this car would still be on the road. So yeah, kind of a neat car. The interior is actually in fairly good shape, and it's all black, which is fantastic. It's a stick car. Factory L28 non-turbo fuel injection. But yeah, so this stuff, super easy to fix. I had to do this on my Alto. Took, again, one side, one day after work. The other side the next day after work. It's got a lot of new stuff on it. It's got new brake master cylinder, new clutch master cylinder. It's got new clutch slave cylinder. It's got all new brake lines. It's got new brake pads. It needs to be bled. It's got the OHAM aluminum brake drums, which are pretty neat if you're all about rotating weight and keeping it lightweight. But yeah, we are just we're just getting on to fixing all the major holes. Get those frame rails strengthened up. I mean, that's a big one we need to address. Which I'm not sure if I'll just plate over it or if I'll just slice her open, grab some 1x2 tubing, and then weld that in. Kind of Mustang styles with the subframe connectors. But yeah, we'll figure that out as we go. It runs and drives. It wouldn't start when we went to go get it, but oh well, such is life. Old Datsun gobbledygook stuff. So we got to figure that out. I got to replace all the fuel lines because this has the barb injectors, which are notorious for fuel lines starting to rot out after 30, 40 years, which, I mean, it's going to be the same case with cars now when they're 40 years old, which will be a weird point when Challengers and Hellcats are in auto wreckers. But that'll be a weird future. But yeah, so there's the fuel injection hose. Yeah, we'll just keep carrying on with this, and I'll keep you up to date with how it goes. But yeah, smell you later.